So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Hullet. Vieira. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Hullet. Looking tidy in possession here. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Nicked it back promptly. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That's a fabulous ball. And he's there to retrieve it. It's Eto'o! And here's Xavi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. Good running, strong, and Pirlo! And for a moment, time stood still. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vieri. And it's Pirlo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's had it nicked away. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Eto'o. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Vieri! That's a half-decent try. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Vieira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Xavi. And here's Vieri. Vieri!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. Maldini cuts out the pass. And here's real chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the finish! He scores! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
997.
Liverpool. He's got the shot away! Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Pirlo. Now it's Xavi. Gets his pass away. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pirlo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. 75 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, great, decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Eto'o might just make this. Vieri. And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been drilled in. And that's been won straight back. Inter Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Seedorf.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please take this opportunity to
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He gets big! And that has been clubbed away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Well, it doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. It's Drogba! Vieira. Xavi. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Goal! Inter! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a goal! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
They've played it short. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. And it's Hullet. Messi. Vieira. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Araujo makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Done delicately. Now it's Hullet. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pirlo. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. Vieira gets a foot in here. Gullit. And it's Gullit. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's lofted through here. No luck with that dink over the top. Xavi. Araujo. Vieira. And here's Drogba. That's a look and place it forward. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Foot in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Eto'o. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Maldini. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Substitution in progress.
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. He's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
No, that's been intercepted. Leicester has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. Eto'o with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Gullit. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho. Pirlo. To Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ronaldinho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vieira. Maldini. And it's Thuram.
The attendance
Just about up to the hour now.
29,830.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Eto'o looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And back to the goalkeeper. He could be in here. In with the challenge. Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Rummenigge looking tiny in possession here. Gullit. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's had it nicked away. And it's Xavi. Oh, super find. Nicked it back promptly. Cruyff aims beyond the defence. Now it's Bale. Xavi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Araujo is fouled.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 21, Messi. Number 7.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Coming on the field, number 11, Bale. Number
And the
22,
finish!
Suarez.
Platini gets it clear.
Number 19, Ronaldinho. Number 13,
Araujo
Platini.
defending
Number
his corner
3,
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Eto'o. Platini. And here's Bale. Maldini calmly anticipates. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bale. It's Bale! Just 5 minutes left. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Platini. That is good alertness. And it's Luis Suarez. Liverpool desperately searching for the winner
There
here.
will be 1 minute added time.
Back when it goes. Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. That was probably asking. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we...
And the shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Aims beyond the defence.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Cantona. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Albertini. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Law. He's had a hit! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Xavi. Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Hazard. Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. Albertini. That's a little off target. Law. Pressure coming in from all directions. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And it's Xavi. Cruyff. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Law. Albertini, who's set up one goal so far. Defending was strong and firm. Vieira. Ball played for Nesta. Law. Vieira. And it's Xavi. And it's Vieira. Albertini. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Back would it go, has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Pull it. Messi. Vieira. He's cut it out. Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. Steaming on goalwards. Showing good feet. A real chance if he can get through.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Such a clever touch. And it's Cruyff. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Araujo gets his pass away. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Cruyff. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Xavi. Vieira. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played. Law being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Albertini. He's picked his way through. Chance! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the
Law. Can he put it away? They are rampant. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be...
Mbappe! Cantona. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Nesta. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. Albertini. Nesta. He could be in here. Cantona. Hazard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cruyff. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Some resolute defending there. Hazard. Cantona. And it's Albertini. Vieira. Cantona. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pirlo. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo. Messi. And it's Messi. Xavi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cantona. Face-to-face. Cantona! Keeper's got his work done.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! Messi. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now they can spring out of defence. Inter Milan are almost home and dry now. Nesta makes the interception. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pirlo. Albertini. Law plays a shot. It's Asa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Araujo. Xavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. Played up towards the front line. And that's that. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Law on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear evening.
everybody, and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
Oh, what has happened here? Albertini. Xavi. Law. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And back it goes.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Hullet. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Xavi. Inter Milan, yet to have an attempt on goal. It's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. And it's Xavi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Totti.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a little off target. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Inter! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nesta. And here's Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Law. Vieira. Shot could be on, and he's away. He's had a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And they can counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Law. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. 5 minutes till the break.
Might want to be careful there.
Araujo. Ball played for Nesta. But it's Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. Lobbed in behind. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. Xavi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Xavi. And here's Ronaldinho. Law. Messi. Lovely feet. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. Mbappe. And it's Totti. Pass is just off target. Albertini. Vieira. Messi. That's Vieira. And here's Albertini. That is good strength. Totti. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. And the flag has... Can he put it away? Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Match was 29,830.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho, look at the space, great hit! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Totti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xavi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Albertini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Liverpool really will have to throw everything at this now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Albertini. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Not the most accurate pass. Totti, there's no... and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ronaldinho! Oh, he's been... and again! Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Messi.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Coming on the field.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 19, Ronaldinho.
Now he's off and
Number
running.
7,
That is good alertness.
Number 13, Platini.
Bale.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Pirlo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be it. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
And we come
Thrilling,
to you now with a
nail-biting,
quick
perhaps
request for
frustrating
support
until the
for
very
our
end,
World
but we
Charity
do
Fund.
have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.